Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make this headband. This is a headband that I made using a triple crochet stitch because a lot of people are asking me for a triple crochet. What can I do with triple crochet? And here we go. Here are your triple crochet, and this is a granny square. This is half of a granny square. So we're going to cover how to make half of a granny square and how to use a triple crochet to make this head bandana. Okay, so let me go ahead and get started on how to make it. So um, I have got this cotton yarn. You can use whatever yarn you want. And I am going to start with a magic loop, okay? So if you want to know how to make a magic loop, go ahead and check out in the description. Go ahead and check in the description how to make the magic loop, okay? So in my magic loop, I'm going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm using a really large hook. So let's see how this is going to turn out. And then I'm going to do a triple crochet into my magic loop. So a triple crochet is wrap it around once and wrap it around twice. Okay, insert it into the magic loop, yarn over, pull it through, and I have 4 loops on my hook. So for a triple crochet, wrap around, pull it through 2, wrap it around, pull it through 2, and then wrap it around and pull it through the last 2, and that's your triple crochet. Okay, so that would be in the magic loop. That will be this section right here. Okay, this is what we're working on. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make 2 more of those. Right, so wrap it around twice, insert it into the loop, yarn over, pull it through. Okay, yarn over, pull it through 2, yarn over, pull it through 2, and yarn over, pull it through 2. Let's make 1 more. Wrap it around twice, insert it into the magic loop, wrap it around and pull it through 2, wrap it around and pull it through 2, and wrap it around and pull it through 2. And there you go. Okay, I'm going to make this a little tighter. Okay, then I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to repeat what I did on this side. Okay, so I'm going to make triple crochets. I'm going to make 4 triple crochets in here. Okay, so here is my first triple crochet. Okay, and then I'm going to make another triple crochet. And then I'm going to make 2 more. Second, so this is my third one, and 1 more, right? This is my last triple crochet. Okay, all right, and then I'm going to go ahead and tighten this. Okay, and now I have, you can see that I made my chain 3 triple crochets or treble, 1 chain, and then I've made 4 treble crochets into my magic loop, and then I went ahead and closed it. So now let's go ahead and turn it around. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm going to turn it, and into this first stitch right here, I'm going to make 3 treble crochets. Okay. 2, 3, and 1 more. Oh, wait. Sorry. That was my bad. I was excited and I kept going. So we have a chain 4 and then 3 trebles in there. Okay. Then we're going to skip all of these. We're going to skip all of these right here. And I'm going to chain 1. and into this open space. This is the corner. You can mark it if you want to so that you can know that it's the corner. But into this corner space, I'm going to go ahead and make 3 triple crochets. Okay, 3 triple crochets in here. Okay, so here's 1, here's 2, here's 3. And I'm going to chain 1. And I'm going to do it again. I'm going to make 3 triple crochets or 3 trebles in there, okay, in that same space, okay. All right. Whoa, sorry about that. Okay, so I have 3 trebles, a chain 1 and 3 trebles in that space. And I'm going to go ahead and chain 1, and I'm going to look for that chain that I made before. I'm going to look for the top of it, and in that space I'm going to go ahead and make 4 treble crochets, okay. You can do it in the space or you can do it in the stitch. I prefer to do it in the stitch, okay. So and just look for that stitch there and make 4 triple crochets. Now usually when we're making things, the first few rows or rounds or stitches looks a little wonky, and this is no exception, but trust the process. You know, that's all I can say is trust the process. Here we go. I've got 3, and here's my 4th one. You see? You see how that's coming along? I'm going to do one more round with you, okay? All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started on the next round, all right? So I'm going to chain 4, and this chain 4 is, I'm going to chain 4, and this chain 4 is going to count as a treble. And then in this space, I'm going to turn it over, flip it, okay? You see how that looks? Chain 4, and in this space right here, I'm going to make 3 more triple crochets. Okay. Now I'm using a very fine yarn and a really big hook. Wanted to see how it would look. You go ahead and do you. Do you want to use a thicker yarn? Do you want to use a thinner hook? Different variations are going to give you different looks. Okay. All right, and now we have our chain 4 and our 3 treble crochets. Now I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to look for my space. So this is a space, and in here I'm going to make 3 treble crochets. 2, and 3. Now triple crochet is a very loose and airy stitch. Then I'm going to chain 1, and this is my corner. So in the corner we're going to have 3 trebles, a chain 1, and 3 trebles. Every time we get to this space here, we're going to do 3 trebles, chain 1, and 3 trebles right in here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. So we've done, this is always going to be the corner space, okay, right here in the middle. As I said before, if you want to mark it, go ahead and mark it so that you will know that you are at the corner space. This is my marker for today. On my pens, okay? That's to remind me when I get here, I better do a corner stitch, okay? Then we're going to chain one. And then in our next space here, we're going to do 3 trebles. Here are my 3 trebles. Then I'm going to chain one. And I'm going to look for, you can either do it in the space here or do it in the stitch. I prefer to do it in the stitch. That's just my preference. I'm going to make 4 trebles in this space right here, in this stitch right here. Okay, 4. I'm going to do one more round with you. Okay, together. We're going to do it together because I want to show you the pattern. Okay, you're going to make this as large as you would like for it. If it's for a child, it's going to be smaller. If it's, you know, if you want it to only cover a small portion of your head, it's going to be smaller. If you have a lot of hair like I do, you might want something a little bit larger, whatever you decide. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so we're going to do one more round. All right, so before we turn, we're going to chain 4. Whenever we turn, we're going to chain 4. That's the pattern. Chain 4. And into this first stitch, we're going to do 3 trebles. Okay. So the pattern will be chain 4 and do 3 trebles in that first stitch. Okay. It's the pattern. Sorry about the clicking sound. Then we're going to chain 1. This is the pattern. And in this space, we're going to do, in this space here, let me show you. So we have our chain 4 when we turn, our 3 trebles all in that first stitch. Then we're going to skip these, and in this space we're going to do a chain 1, and then we're going to do 3 trebles. A chain 1, skip this, and 3 trebles. Okay, so I chained 1 and I'm going to do 3 trebles. Right, this is very loose. Triple crochet is a very loose stitch, but it's nice for a headband, I think, or head scarf, bandana, kerchief, whatever it's called. I just know I need something to put my hair in. And I'm going to chain 1. Look for my next space. Go ahead and make my 3 triple crochets. Okay. Here we go. And then we're going to chain 1 because that's the pattern, right? Now we're up to the corner. All right, so the pattern changes when we get up to the corner. I'm going to remove my marker. I'll put it back when I'm done. In all the corners, we're going to do 3 triple crochets. Three triple crochets, chain 1 and 3 triple crochets, all in that corner stitch. Okay. Okay. Now I've got my 3 triple crochets in here. I'm going to look for the corner. place my marker, the corner. So remember, when you get to the corner, it's 3 triple crochets, chain 1 and 3 triple crochets, and then we're going to continue on our pattern, which is chain 1 and 3 triple crochets in every space all the way down the side. Okay. All right, now we're going to do a chain 1, and we are at the edge here. Sorry, I had already done a chain 1 habit. Then we're at the edge here. We're going to look for that last stitch, and here we're going to do 4. Okay, in the stitch. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. So you're going to keep going. You're going to keep going until it reaches the length that you want. Let's go over that pattern again. Okay. So you're going to turn. Okay. You're going to turn your work. You're going to make a chain 4. Let me pull this out. You're going to make a chain 4, and you're going to make 3 treble crochets in this space right here. You're going to chain 1, 3 treble crochets, chain 1, 3 triple crochets, chain 1, 3 triple crochets, all along the side until you get to the corner. When you get to the corner, you're going to make 3 triple crochets, chain 1, 3 triple crochets, all in that corner space. Okay, then you're going to chain 1, 3 triple crochets, chain 1, 3 triple crochets, chain 1, 3 triple crochets, chain 1, and then into this space or stitch, you're going to make 4 triple crochets. You're going to turn it, and you're going to do it again, and you're going to keep doing that pattern until it reaches the length that you want. Now let me show you very quickly how you're going to go ahead and make the ties. Okay, this is just a chain, right? So you know how to make a chain. Let's go ahead and make a chain right quick. I'm just going to show you really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can make it as long as you want. I would say about 20 is good for an adult. Maybe 15 for a child. You make it as long as you feel that you want to. Then when you're done making the chain on this side, you're going to go ahead and pull some yarn out. Find the stitch here, right here. Okay, attach a yarn. Okay, make a slip knot, pull it tight, and then go ahead and make the chain on the other end. Okay, again, if you do 20 on one side, make sure you do 20 on the other side. And there you have your headband. I'm going to pull out so that you can see the one that I made before. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you what the headband, what the bandana looks like when it's completed. But before we do that, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video. Let me know in the comments what else you would like to see me do. Actually, let me know in the comments, which yarn did you choose? Did you choose something thin like this, or something, this is a cotton yarn but it's a lot thicker? Did you use a big hook, a small hook? Let me know in the comments. I want to know all these things. And don't forget to subscribe, okay, so that you can get more videos on future projects that I've made, and some stuff that I've made in the past that's really cool. This is done with triple crochet. Okay, most of the time you see these patterns, you're going to see it with a double crochet, but it works up lovely with a triple crochet. Okay, so then this is the edging here. Here is the corner stitches that I told you about, and here is the chain. Okay, right here. Now let me tell you, here, see the chain, really nice. You can make it as long or short as you want, but you know what, you don't only have to use this chain stitch in order to make the ties, right? You can use something called this is called the Romanian crochet cord, and I'm going to show you how to make that in this video right here. Te veo.